Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Liz, and welcome to Prophecy of Pendor, version 3.9. Today we're going to start this brand new campaign off. Campagne. It's been so long since I've got to use that word. Last time, if you remember, we had a crash mid-campaign. We were on the home stretch though. Like we realistically would have lost a bunch of soldiers, but we were steamrolling Pendor at that point. We were gonna conquer the world. We had the Noldor as our close bosom buddies, and we were in good shape. And we had a crash, and as a result of the crash, apparently our save file got corrupted, and the backup save file was corrupted or something. I'm not 100% sure. I have had a few people suggest that one of the on-map updates that happens in Pendor, like that, things that refresh on like a daily basis or every 12 hours or whatever, might have screwed up and caused the crash. I don't understand how it saved my game though. That should not have impacted the save because a save never happened at the same time. But whatever it was, it screwed our save. Our campaign sort of got cut short. But today we are going to start anew with the new version. Welcome, adventurer, to Prophecy of Pendor. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Also, before I get too far into it, you might notice something a little bit different. I am playing this game in 4K. It's the first game that I have recorded play for. I've had my 4K set up since December of 2017, and it's now, April of 2018, and this is the first stuff I've recorded in this setup. And the videos are being recorded at 1440p just because 4K is going a little bit extreme for the current configuration that I have here. So, yeah, we'll see how things work out. Be careful, adventurer. Be very careful. Very important. Your background choices here will forever impact blah, 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 blah. Select our gender. I really want to play a female character, but I am saving that for a possible Florist playthrough in the future. We are going to play a male character today. You were born years ago, blah blah blah. Our father was. My favorite pick here is a minor noble. I don't really like a former knight. A retired adventurer has some really cool interactions as well, but we're going to go a little bit different than how I would normally play this. Our father was a rough and mysterious figure. That's right. Our father was the one who knocks. We're not going to go reading through all of this stuff, but you could have paused it already if you want to read through it, and we'll scroll down and blah, blah, blah. In your youth, you had very little idle time, as your father let you fend for yourself. Now, left you to fend for yourself is kind of a shitty pick in terms of a lot of different stuff, but the most important thing that it gives you is a rumor interval of 4. Which we absolutely 100% want. I think leaving you in the care of a successful merchant is probably what most people recognize as the best stat-wise. I prefer serving a Barclay noble, but we were left to fend for ourselves. As a boy, you barely emerged, blah, blah, blah. Then, after what seemed an eternity, your life changed. You were given the opportunity to become a squire, a bard, a physician, scholar, a self-employed merchant, an engineer and builder, or a huntsman. Well, we are going to be a self-employed merchant, except instead of being a self-employed merchant the way it's written here, I am going to call a, air quotes, self-employed merchant, meaning a slave trader. We became a slave trader. A bunch more text, but as the fates would have it, everything in your world changed suddenly. You had no choice but to leave the lands of Barclay and strike out for Pendor because you must right a wrong done to you, sir, the standard one. You received a message that your father had died, gives you some good shiz from your father, of a series of unfortunate events. There were too many enemies, and a letter that changed your life forever. This one I don't really have a hard and set fix on what I want this to be. I don't want to do the letter that changed your life forever because that like sort of establishes you as the rightful king of Pendor and the whole Knights of the Griffin and pisses off everybody else nonsense. I mean, rough and shady figure and all that crap. Maybe a lot of people want to kill us. No, we must right a wrong done to you. You board the ship and settle
The
in.
die has been cast.
Well, we get to pick
You
that
have
later.
set sail
First,
for Pendor.
we get to pick our character. So, what will the game's saving policy be? I adamantly believe that you should not play realistic no quitting without saving in modded Mountain Blade, because I don't think I've ever had a modded Mountain Blade experience that is just, sweet and goes without any problems. But I have received assurance after assurance after assurance that Prophecy of Pendor version 3.9 is radically more stable than anything they have ever had before. They have completely revamped what happens on the map that can cause crashes and how often they happen, and the things that result in crashes from them, and that it should be a stable experience, and that I can press this allow me to quit without, or realistic no quitting without saving button, without being absolutely like, I'm gonna do it. I did it. I did it. No quitting without saving, guys. It's not honest man, it's proper Iron Man today. And that is terrifying, not in the sense that, we need to reload anything, but in the sense that I really don't want this campaign to just disappear. But the other reason that I'm not really that hesitant about doing it is the fact that last time I had it set the other way, and I had a backup save, and I hadn't saved the game when it crashed, and it still couldn't be reloaded. My campaign was completely like pooched in the A straight from there as well. Like it doesn't seem like it matters. I did it to protect my save, and then it didn't protect my save. Anyway, we're starting with 9, 11, 10, 8, which is garbage starting attributes. Holy ballsack. We start with 2 iron flesh, 1 power. Yeah, well, we're definitely doing that. We're definitely going with the power strike. We also start with no shield. Let's get some points in that immediately. Riding of 3. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Looting 6, though. This is the reason I did this. Looting 7 is the absolute maximum you can get. We're starting with looting 6. And trade 4 as well, which is pretty significant considering our charisma is 8. The other thing we want is prisoner management, which is already at 3, and it's tied to charisma in this mod, so we're going to need charisma. And looting is tied to agility? Yes, looting is tied to agility. We're not going to be able to increase that for a while. I think the next big priority is, of course, going to be to increase strength and get power strike up there. Things like pathfinding are super good and super important, but let's get a party member who can do it for us. Oh god, in Pendor, it is so important that you can spot and outrun enemy armies. But we're going to be light. We're going to be small in numbers for a while. We're going to be horsed. We're going to go that way. We're not going to waste points on trainer. We'll get somebody who can train for us. Tracking not needed. We'll get somebody who tracks for us. Wound treatment, surgery, and first aid maybe someday, but not right now. Leadership. Ooh. Yeah. Well, you know what? We can put points in that ourselves at some point. For now, let's definitely get 12 strength, which is going to give us another power strike. And we could technically put 2 points into iron flesh if we want. Yeah, let's do that. Fine. We have 1 point remaining. And with that, do we go to 12 agility or 9 charisma? I think we go to 12 agilita. And that gives us another point in riding. So we go up to 4 in riding. Very good. Athletics is also 4, which is pretty important. We have very poor weapon proficiencies to start with. I'm used to seeing many proficiencies above 100 when you play as either, like, your father was a noble or a noble adventurer or a knight or something like that. You can usually get your proficiencies, like, in most things above 100. We have almost non-existent pole arms, non-existent two-handed, non-existent archery. We have decent one-handed, but not good. Crossbows and throwing are the only things that are all right here. So the way we're going to play this, as a slaver, we're going to be using a one-handed mace for a little while. It's going to be hard to use on horseback because it's going to be short, but we're going to try and capture as many people as we can. And as we sort of evolve, and maybe we'll become a noble, maybe we won't, you know, who knows? Well, let's see where things take us. I kind of know where things will take us, but let's see where things take us. We may become a two-handed weapon user for endgame, but we'll see when we get there. I'm going to leave these weapon points stored because it's 15, whatever. We are Lord Randa. Last time, of course, we were Lord Radu, which is Lord Radu split into two. Lord Radu, which is one of my male character personas as opposed to Lizranda. But we are going to split the difference on them this time, and we're going to be Lord Randa. Do I have to put these points in? Do I? I do. I have to put at least most of these points in order to create the character. Wasn't even aware of that. Whatever. Done. Adjust our character's face. Okay, I'll be back once I adjust my character's face. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Lord Randa. Of course, this is the Randa family, so he's got to be a ginger. And I picked the ponytail because I was like, yeah, this is going to be cool. But now I'm thinking this is going to stick out of our helmet, isn't it? Okay. Let's do something that's not going to stick out of our helmet then. Fuck. How bad do you think the ponytail is going to be, guys? I mean, we could go with this. I mean, I could have just... Yeah, okay, whatever. We're going to go with this. This is Lord Randa. It probably looks a lot like Lord Tradu looked like, but whatever. Done. A wall of text that gets us to choose where we're going to hail from. I probably should have checked what all of our relations are with people as a result of the picks that I did, but I think we're going to start in Sarleon because there's more looters and bandits that I want to hunt immediately there. But we're eventually going to make our way up to Ravenstern, and we're going to spend a lot of time in Ravenstern this time, guys. But we will initially begin in Sarleon, right next to some knight adventurers. Thank you very much. They're from the Knights of the Lion. Let's quickly check where is it? Is it reports? This is where we have faction relations. Yes, okay. So all of the kingdoms are 0. Noldor, Barclay, background enemies, Menheim, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's supposed to be... We're 0 with the Inquisition. Very good. Knighthood orders. We're cooperative with the Griffins, which is intriguing. Okay, sure. I guess we don't have to have the letter that changed our life in order to be good butt buddies with the Griffins. Radiant Cross we're apparently good with. Knights of the Dawn don't like us. Ebony Gauntlet. Eventide. Okay, so the important thing is the giant freaking battle party of the Knights of the Lion beside us don't hate us. So yes, we're good. Let's quickly check our inventory. We're going to begin with this Winged Mace, which has a reach of 85, which is pretty poor. 25 blunt damage also is not that fantaberific, but it's a good enough start. Let's get rid of these immediately. Throwing knives. We don't start with a shield. That's a bit of a pain. We have a saddle horse and a sumpter horse. Sumpter is 17 armor, but 34 speed versus 37. 36 and 8. 33 and 9 really doesn't matter when we're talking this this poor. We have some iron. We have leather gloves. They're the same as what we've got. Pretty poor armor, leather armor. We've got some fish. Let's make sure those are right up at the top. This is wool. Yeah, trade goods. Pottery. We've got a fur hat. It's better than our black whatever. Our black hood. Let's wear it. Okay, so we start with garbage. Holy crap. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to go to Sarleon, and we are going to go to the marketplace, and we're going to take a quick look at the arms merchant. We've got 1,400 dinars. Do you have a really cheap, crappy shield? Oh, we don't have a banner either. We're going to have to earn a banner as well then. Okay. I was looking at these heraldic shields, and I'm like, we're going to need a banner. Cracked Horseman's Kite Shield, 384 HP. Requires shields 3. Yeah. There's this battered heater shield with the 3 sages look on it, but I mean, let's go with a shitty heraldic shields. That's not going to make a difference for us because we don't have a banner at the moment. So our winged mace, this might have been a really poor decision. I want a doom hammer. Is it a doom hammer or a doom mace? It's like the best reach. It's like 100 reach mace that does like 30 blunt damage basically. It's not that good. The blunt weapons in Pendor are not anything special. We are also going to want a proper bow at some point. When we maybe start using two-handers, we're going to use a bow. We might even do that before that. A warhammer, 28 blunt with 30 reach. There's like the military hammer or something like that. That's okay. But the doom hammer, heavy steel mace, 37. Okay, the problem with this is it's unbalanced. And it's two-handed. But 37 blunt ain't bad. 95 reach is not that great, but it's still better than what we're using now. Tempered silver great claymore, intriguing. Heavy great hammer. Yeah, so they don't have a doom hammer or a doom mace or whatever it's called here. Thunder double axe, cool. Cool. Fine long knight lance, intriguing. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to spend 107 dinars to get ourselves a shield right now, just because we kind of need a shield. We're probably going to get ourselves some armor right away, something better than this, off of like bandits or something like that. But you know, we could technically potentially buy, like, look how cheap some of these helmets are. 45 armor for, it has a plume. Ha ha ha, yes. Oh, I want to spend time with armor with a plume before we get better armor that doesn't have one. But all we have is 1,300 dinars. We are going to head back and I mean, we're in Sarleon. We should take a look at the tavern while we're here. It only makes sense. Who are you? You're a free brother. Ha ha ha, no. The merchant of Sarleon. Yes, okay, we should probably talk to you. Borgli the Fat and Kasim. Well, I'm not going to hire you right now. Borgli or Borgi? Borgi the Fat.
Yes, my lord.
I'm used to having these conversations already done on people. Why is that? But if their families can't pay, what can I get for a prison? Would you ransom me? Thank you. All right. Any rumors? I must tell you, I've heard nothing of the cries of women and moans of beheaded slaves. Okay, very good. And the merchant, what do you need? They took your sister. Sacrificed by heretics. I have more important business to attend to, sir. I don't want to hire an army right now. That's the only reason. I really don't want to hire an army. What I want to do is find some heads to bust. Some heads that we can actually bust, that is. Meaning, you know, like bandits. There were always a lot of bandits up near Marleon, right? Let's head up to Marleon. Who's this? Lord Malbert. Very good. I'm loving how on this monitor everything is so vivid. Zoom in. Zoom out. Fantastic. All right. So the specs we're rocking these days, we've upgraded to a 1080 Ti for our 4K setup. It's the first video card that I really felt comfortable running 4K games at. Like the 1080 was not quite there. It was almost there, but it was not quite where it needed to be. Oh, come on. I just want like 20 bandits or something. I'm all by myself. All by my... Okay, I won't sing. Come on. Watch, I'm gonna run into an army of heretics that's like 1,000 strong before I find any bandits. Let's head to Laria, maybe. I didn't know what was going on behind that mountain. 39 night adventures from the Clarion Call. That's fine. I don't believe we were hostile with the Clarion Call. Would not make sense if we were. Sir JOCELYN, nice to see you. Also, Quigfen, of course, Quigfen is here. Quigfen, it's good to see you. Have you noticed that the tavern sound, that talking and chattering and all that stuff in the tavern isn't there right now? That's pretty nice. I don't have money to look at the marketplace, so... Well, it's normally my habit to immediately... Maybe we should stay away from them just in case. It's normally my habit to immediately look at marketplaces and stuff like that in big cities. Yeah, we don't have the money to do that. We need to be careful in this neighborhood, because we could potentially see Noldor parties nearby. Let's head out to Valor Shield Castle. We see nothing as far as Valor Shield Castle, so let's head back. Jeez. There's the Clarion Call again. Assassins have been rooted out of Ishkaman and are roaming the desert. Fine. Look, guys, I don't think I've ever, in any Mount Blade game, had as much difficulty just finding somebody to smack the skull in on immediately at the start. Like, I don't even want to pursue any other agendas right now. I just want to find somebody to beat the shit out of. I have 30 prisoners. I have a capacity of 30 prisoners. I'm a one-man friggin' prison train. Like, how does one dude keep track of 30 prisoners? That's like on the road. Like, I can understand if they were in a cage in a castle or something, but how does one dude keep track of 30 prisoners? Like, I would think that would be nearly impossible. Let's head up to Avendor. Come on, bad guys. Bandits. Ne'er-do-well. Yes! Desperate high with 6 brigands. Come get me. They think they can take me. There's 6 of us and only 1 of you.
Your money or your life?
Your life. Thank you. Charge! Watch me get completely crushed by these guys. Oh, yeah. See the bar in the top right corner that shows, like, the force strength and all that? Oh my god, my horse is so slow! When are we gonna get an Noldor crotch rocket? Not for a long time. Oh my god, my shield doesn't even cover the horse. Oh man. Yep. That's a short weapon for you. Hey, brigands. Jesus! Suck! My goodness! We need to get better. It's been so long since I played Mount Blade. I didn't even have like a warm-up game or anything, guys. I just jumped right into this today. But we will war. Oh my goodness, our proficiency is so low as well. We swing so slow. But I mean, it's really heartening when we hit people in the head and knock them dead. Although I guess we don't knock anybody dead here because we have a mace. There's no such thing as knocking people dead with a blunt weapon in Mount Blade. I mean, it should make sense. These guys aren't armored. In fact, I think it makes more sense. Like, if they're not armored and you smack them with a mace and crush their head, how do you capture them? How do you capture a person with a head crushed? It's not like you gave them a slight concussion. You crushed their head. Anyway, they're all dead. Press tab to leave. Very good. We gained 4 renown. It's going to be a long time before we have any useful kind of renown. 28 and 12. These guys might not have better. We can't even use a fine short bow with power draw 1. Do we want a sword? Possibly. Weapon reach 100. 100, 100, 100, 100. Arming sword has 95. Yeah, you know what? We'll take this steel sword and we'll make it a secondary weapon. It has a little bit more reach, and by a little bit I mean like butt tons more reach than what we have. And we'll potentially use that. 21, our winged is 25, so good for us there. 29 cutting damage is less than 25 blunt if you're fighting somebody with armor, because blunt damage ignores armor. We got ourselves some shields here too, but I needed the shield to beat them. Like, I needed something to absorb arrows, and we captured 6 brigands. Very good. And there's the level up. I was like, we still haven't leveled up, though, which is kind of a pain in the ass. We're not going to dump points into that just yet, though. Who's this? 10 demon worshippers out of 12. It's a worshipper and a minion that are out. Heretic Invoker, Heretic Magnus, Heretic Worshipper, Heretic Minions. I feel like I could possibly beat that. But I'm probably thinking of old Pendor. Oh man, Demon Worshippers. Okay, Avendor is beset with heretics. We must run from the heretics of Avendor. Just for a moment. Okay, we got away. But we still need to be careful. Be careful. Because these heretics could find us. Lord Fouchier, go kill those heretics, please. I feel like I want to fight them, but I feel like I want a helmet first. Like, that isn't trash. I want to fight some highwaymen. Somebody who has, like, some crappy male armor. Not male as in the gender male. Male as in male. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to fight some highwayman and get his armor. And a helmet. Like, just a crappy, like, nasal helmet or something. That's all I need. That's all I need. Who's this? 3 Seers Patrol. Yeah, that's probably beyond us. I mean, those other heretics we might have been able to take with some clever playing, even though I'm as rusty as I could possibly be at this game right now. But, like, are you kidding me? We've seen one group of bandits. We haven't even had assassins come after us yet. Although I guess we didn't pick, we have too many enemies wanting us dead or whatever, so it makes sense that we don't have a ton. Ooh, is that Red Brotherhood? Yeah, okay. Red Brotherhood Guildsmen, Red Brotherhood Thief, Bandits, and Highwaymen. I don't think they're going to have anything really good on them. But should we take them? Okay, we're going to fight the Red Brotherhood in the second half of this video, and then that's going to be it for the day. Do I need to quickly equip anything else? I might need to use this sword, potentially. I should probably sell my loot before, because I have trade goods. I should probably sell them.
Price has been put on your head.
Oh, God. I'm like, I should not be doing this when I don't know how to play this game right now. Like, when I'm so rusty, I should not be doing this. Oh, we did some good damage to that horsey. We did some good damage to that skull. And that one. Let's just keep our shield up. Oh, we didn't knock him out. Crap. Okay, let's double back around and take him out again. He's an archer. He's got a bow. Oh, we horsed him and we smacked him with the mace. I need some one-hit kills. I need a better mace. I need a doom hammer. Give me a doom hammer. It only does 5 more damage. These guys aren't armored, though. The thing is that this weapon does basically the same damage to people who aren't armored as it does to people who are armored. So we could kill somebody with a crap ton of armor a lot easier than we could without a blunt weapon. But somebody without very good armor stands up just as well to us as somebody who... Damn. I might need more reach for this. 4 damage. 4 damage ain't gonna cut it. Okay, we knocked his horse down. That's good. That's somebody we can kill now. He's on foot. We can reach him. Yeah, he's got a big-ass mace, too, but his is a two-handed, like... Oh, I don't have enough reach! Okay, no. Get out! I stopped there, and the worst possible thing I could have done there was just get completely surrounded, so... Yeah, come... Oh, no, you're not coming at me, shit. Our horse is in trouble. I don't want my horse to get lamed, like, in the second battle. Like, oh, if I had more reach, I would have gone to that. Him, too! He's near the edge of the map, but, oh, man! This is gonna take some getting used to. Okay, we didn't even knock him out. Didn't get close enough to him. We would have been close enough to him, but I didn't have the proficiency to be back and ready to swing yet. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, we didn't knock him out. We can't lose our horse, guys. We cannot lose our horse. If they unhorse us, we are in as good a position as they are against us right now. Which is to say, no. Oh crap! Are we on the wall? We're on the wall. Ooh. We lost our horse. Okay, we're screwed. Yeah, that ain't good. Yeah, you go the other way, bro. Go the other way. Okay, get on the courser and go. Yes! This courser has less HP than our horse had before our horse died, though, so it's a better horse. It's a better horse than what we were riding. We got lots of HP ourselves, like oh, no. God! Fight against the bandits have never been so tense! Man! God, the start of Mount Blade is brilliant, isn't it? When just like a group of bandits could potentially... Well, I guess this is Red Brotherhood, this isn't bandits, but 10 dudes. 10 dudes. On horses. Okay. Let's get this guy before these guys get to me. Crap, they're gonna use their bows. You dicks. Come on. Oh, I don't have the proficiency to pull off a move like that. I'm not quick enough. I need to kill this guy and get his horse. And not swing too freaking early. Oh my goodness. Okay. I am so screwed. Yeah. I went for something brilliant and it didn't work out. Oh, we got him. But we killed his horse, unfortunately, which is not good for us. Alright, we killed him, which means we got ourselves another point of good stuff. But, problem is, these guys are not going to come at us until their crossbows are done. I want his armor. These guys are not going to come at us until their crossbows are empty. And that's going to take a while. Because crossbows shoot so freaking... Okay. He's on the edge of the map. We can get him. We just got to dodge. Swing. You ain't got that swing. Jesus, swing. Okay, no, don't run away. Don't run away from me, you jerk. Give me your armor. Okay, there we go. Yes! Oh, but we... Okay, there we go. We kill this horse. I'm trying to swing high to not kill the horses. Damn it, how did his shield block that? Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, suck it. Suck it, jerk. Oh, yeah. Oh, you took out your crossbow? I'm sorry. You need to die then. Crap, we got his horse again. Okay, we got him. One more. One more to go. He's not ready for us. He ain't ready for us. Oh, no. Okay, that was... He could have crossbowed us in the face. Man, he's... Okay, yes. He had a saddle. Oh, my God. Our enemies are defeated. Lord Randall lays covered in blood. Oh. Wow. 7 morale, yeah. Yeah, you better give me that morale. 46 and 12, old red brigandine, very good. That's at least an improvement over what we are wearing. We also got padded tabards, which are 38 and 14. We got a lame saddle horse. Our horse did not get lamed, which is good. Were there any more horses? No. Even cheap ones? No. 17 leg. 12 leg. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Light crossbow is worth a good amount of money. These tabards are worth a good amount of money. Everything else is not really worth a lot. But we'll take a bit more anyway. Okay, that's all we can carry. Very good! Also, because we're using ourselves a blunt weapon, we got ourselves some prisoners. Let's head to Marleon, hopefully, without getting ambushed by, you know, something terrible. Yes! Oh, farmer. Cool. Quorum of Bray.
Yes, good sir. Well met.
What did you do again? Okay, you're that guy. Gotcha. Young Raven Sir Nobles. Oh, excellent. KAVERRA, Richard, and Siggy. So yes, Richard. Yeah, you take prisoners. Good. I wish to sell all of my prisoners for 1,264 dinars. Yes. Oh, good farmer. Where is your village? This is an opportunity for prisoners. I will go help your village all by my onesome. Let's take a quick look at the arms merchant. Actually, let's go to the goods merchant first. And let's sell some stuff. Specifically, everything. I don't know what the market price on linen is, but they don't have linen here. So we'll sell it. I don't really care about market prices at this point. They have wool here. So this is probably not a good price. But whatevs. We'll sell the iron as well. And then we'll sell virtually just everything else. Because why not? It's not a lance, it's just a regular spear, so I don't really care about it. Do they actually have room for everything else here? They do, but they don't have money for everything else. So let's take those. Awesome. Then let's go to the arms merchant and we'll sell those to them. Now that also means that we're up to 6,000 dinars. I should start buying property soon, but let's take a peek. If we can get some better helmet or better armor or something like that, that might be a better way to start. Very nice. Balanced two-handed heavy saber, 47 cut. There are so many better weapons in the game, though. It's like, that's what I don't like about Pendor, is all of these weapons are basically shit. Masterwork Steel Hammer, 31 blunt with 90 reach. 16 strength, but, you know, other than that. Rusty Winged, that's fine. Iron Staff. Yeah, staves have blunt, don't they? But they're... Yeah, no. A halberd. Fantastic. So nothing there. Let's go to the armor merchant. Ooh, plated armor. Fantastic. Nice, good old heavy stuff with like 50 armor on it. I mean, we got 46 and 12. We're not that far away from some of these things at this point. 2,464 for a houndskull bassinet with feathers. If it was closed-faced instead of open-faced, I would totally get that. Because it has plumes! 54, 54, 54. As it stands, should we just maybe get ourselves, like, one of these riveted great helms? It looks great. Bottom. We get ourselves this faceplate and mail helmet. 50 armor. Probably looks a little bit better than this great helm. It's a little bit less armor, though. We can't wear this. We don't have the strength for it. 10 strength for those. 12 for this, which we actually can wear. We don't have 14 for... What's it look like? Oh, I can't even put it on. Well, you know what? I know we're supposed to end this video, but I do have the points to give myself work. And this isn't, you know, crazy. I'm going to be pumping strength until we have 30 strength, guys. Like, it's not ridiculous that I'm doing this. We don't have any power draw. We have power throw, though, because of the rough and mysterious figure nonsense. Training, tracking, pathfinding, wound treatment, blah, 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 blah. I don't hate the idea of taking a point in leadership at the moment, but yeah, let's go back to the marketplace and let's go back to the armor merchant. Did they have this before? The Kierguard helm here? I mean, it's 29 grand. We're not buying it, but they must have had it before. Oh, let's look at this bassinet just to be sure. Yeah, I don't like those open top or open front bassinets. What's this look like? Seasons don't fear the Reaper? Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. 50 armor here for a Rusty Greathelm. Looks a little bit better than those ones, I think. What do you guys think? That? Noting that we're not wearing like plate or anything heavy at the moment. Or that? Honestly, I don't know. I think I might like the littler ones a little bit better. What do you have? 42. Yeah, okay, now we're starting to get lower in armor. I am willing to spend on aesthetics a little bit. If it's, you know, like 50 something still at this point in the game. But I am not willing to go down like a riveted Greathelm versus an old riveted Greathelm. 54, 54. Who cares, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's get ourselves a riveted Greathelm with a little bit of our money. These crude mail boots, that's 30, 31. These are 32. What's the cheapest at 30 that we could get? Rusty Iron Greaves. All right, let's get ourselves some Rusty Iron Greaves as well then, shall we? We got some shitty hands. That's okay. These coats of plates are much more expensive. So while they are 50 armor, and I would definitely go for like a black coat of plates right now, it's just too much. It's too expensive. Even this battered coat of plates, too expensive. Nope, not doing it. Maybe hands? Do we have something that's better than 3? Almost definitely, right? Not really. These iron gauntlets for 1,000, 2 extra armor are not really worth it. I'm not going to spend that money. Okay, I think we are armored up for our next expedition, which is going to be to assist these farmers. Which farm? A Viberg! That's our village, guys. That was our first village. Anyway, that's over here. I know well where a Viberg is. We're going to head there in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm glad to have you back in Pendor with me.